Yo. This is your boy, J Win. We are going to be talking about the chaos of managers being sacked and the one that is leaving voluntarily. Man, the whole madness is going on from last week to this week. So, first and foremost, we are going to be talking about former Chelsea player that decided to terminate his contract with Chelsea. Ryan Sterling is heading to Feyenoord. Contract till the end of the season. Let's watch and see. Wish him all the best. Wish he pick his form back and be the right Sterling. Everyone used to love the guy that tolerized the defense. So Ryan Sterling is going to Feyenoord. Best of luck. Another one, man. Former Liverpool attacker, you all know him, Nunes. I think it left this summer or last summer, last summer, to LA. Man, he's going to be missing some game of LA. The guy is frustrated. The guy might be in the market this summer. Watch out, yo. Another 10. Tottenham coach yesterday when he was interviewed after they lost against Newcastle United, he said he has spoken to the owners that everything is okay. There is no worry about anything. In the evening of it, he was sacked as a Tottenham manager. As of now, Thomas Frank is without a job. Man, but the thing is crazy, yo. Tottenham being in the 15th position, that is mad. Upon all the money they spend this summer, they have a very good caliber of player in Tottenham. The likes of Xavi Simons, the likes of Kudus. They have good players, man. Is it Pereiro? They have good players, but I just don't know what is going on in Tottenham. If it is a cause, I don't know. Even when the Hurricane was there, the highest they were able to do was top 4. You know what happened in the Champions League? They came close. So I just don't know what is going on in Tottenham. Now Tottenham are without coach, so they will be looking for coach, or they are going to put in an interim manager, then in the summer bring in a coach. And another one, Nottingham Forest. They have sacked Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche has been sacked as a Nottingham Forest manager. That man, I'm not surprised because Nottingham Forest now they are more closer to the relegation zone than Leeds United. Remember how Leeds United dismantled Nottingham Forest 3-1. Man, that was embarrassing. So Sean Dyche has been sacked as Nottingham Forest manager. Man, now Nottingham Forest has already contacted Vitor Pereira. You know him now, Vitor Pereira, the manager of Wolves last season, that was sacked last season from Wolves, has now agreed. I've now said yes to Nottingham Forest to become Nottingham Forest manager, but he's still under contract with Wolves. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what is going to happen next. But not the one that surprises me the most is that of Robert De Zerbi. He left willingly He was not in any trouble with the owner, the board, the player. He was not in any threat. They respect him. They still want him to stay. The players want him to stay. But because of the way they have been losing matches, the way the club is going, the way everything is, he resigned. He just resigned. Forget how they lost 5-0 or 5-1 against PSG. Man, respect to that coach. Not every coach will want to leave. Maybe they come to an agreement what they can give to him. So the board and the owners, they have agreed for him to leave. So he has left. Tottenham are interested in Roberto De Zerbi. Tottenham are interested in him, but he's not in a hurry. He wants to take it slow, wants to know the plan of the club he is going into. Maybe he might wait for this summer, or he might become Tottenham coach, but he's not in a hurry. He's not in a hurry of becoming Tottenham coach. He is taking his time. Let's watch and see what is going to happen with Roberto De Zerbi. You see, there are a lot of coaches now that are free, that is going to be free in this summer. Man, the Sean is there. Man, Sean Dye, not the Sean. Sean Dye is there. Remember Alonso that was sacked from Real Madrid is there. Enzo Maresca is there. Thomas Frank is there. Also is this guy Hamori is there. Maresca is there. A lot of coaches to pick from. Tottenham, they have to take their time. If I were Tottenham, relax. Take your time before taking any coach. So that was it for the coaches. For Thomas Tuchel, you know the guy that won us the Champions League, Thomas Tuchel, respect to Thomas Tuchel. England has extended his contract. So any hope of Man United having him, I think that is out of the way. Man United liked him. They want him to become the coach of Man United. But not now. They are still planning everything. If Carrick is going to stay, but they will really want Thomas Tuchel to take over. But now Thomas Tuchel is concentrating on this England job. Thomas Tuchel is only concentrating on his England job. Now they have extended his contract to 2028. Wow. Congrats, y'all. Thomas Tuchel is a good manager. Let's see what he's going to do with England in this World Cup that is coming. Watch out, y'all. Watch out for England. They have a better coach now. And Tottenham interest in De Zerbi is a little bit strange. So a lot of things are flying out. They are still talking about Thomas Tuchel. Not Thomas Tuchel. They are talking about their former coach, Pochettino. But Pochettino is still the coach of the American national team now. The American national team wouldn't want him to take any job because it's not going to be easy. They want their coach to be guiding their players. So that of Pochettino is out of the way, except after the World Cup, if they don't renew his contract. Man, you never can tell if Pochettino is returning to Tottenham. For me, Pochettino has been the only coach that has really done well in Tottenham. Since I have been watching, since I have known Tottenham, since I have watched them play, all the managers they have, even before Thomas Tuchel has been the best. This guy, man, it was his time. Harry Kane. No, I don't think he was the one that brought Harry Kane. I think it was Bill. It was his time. Bill came out. Man, Tottenham has produced a lot of players, yo. A very good player. I think Bebeto was still from Tottenham. Is it Robin? Harry Kane? Man, Tottenham has produced a good player. So that was it for coaches flying around. Man, January 3 coaches were sacked. Pochettino, what is he called? No, Pochettino, 3 coaches were sacked. Enzo Maresca of Chelsea, Xabi Alonso of Real Madrid. Who else was sacked? I've forgotten. 3 coaches were sacked in January. I've forgotten the third one. Even Xavi is there. Xavi is a good coach. Xavi is a good coach. Even what is he called? Zidane is there. Zidane is not interested in anything. The only thing he's interested in is the France national team job. That is what Zidane is after. Maybe after this World Cup, their manager will resign. Then Zidane will now become the manager of France. Man, what's this their manager name? I've forgotten his name. He has really done well. He won the World Cup, yo. He has really done well. Well, I wish them all the best. Man, the whole thing is chaotic. A lot of manager that is free now. Mourinho is lucky, yo, that Benfica saved his house. Mourinho will now be out there now looking for a job. So I remember your boy, yo. Respect, yo. Like, share, comment. Let me know about your opinion in all this going on. Who do you think Tottenham is going to sign as their new manager? Who do you think is going to become Tottenham new coach? Let's watch and see what is going to happen. And who do you think Man United is going to take as their new manager? Are they going to stick with Michael Carrick, or they are going to take another manager? In summer, Carrick has drawn 1 match now, has won the rest of the match. Let's watch and see what is going to happen. You never know what is going to serve at the end of the season. What do you think? Is Arbeloa going to remain the coach of Real Madrid? Is Real Madrid going to retain him, or are they going to bring in another coach? Let's watch and see what is going to happen. There are a lot of vacancy with interim managers in charge now. Let's watch and see what is going to happen. That of Man United, that of Real Madrid, now that of Tottenham Hotspur, and that of Olympique Marseille. Let's see what is going to serve, who is going to be the next manager that is going to be employed. I remember your boy, yo. You know how we roll. Up, cheers, yo.